Hey everybody, welcome to the ServiceNow Star YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mohammed Kamar. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for joining us here at the ServiceNow Star YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be go ahead and start shortly here to talk about one of an important security warning or Gmail security warning. And we'll talk about how to protect your account. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are joining us lately, thank you for joining us. Today is January 31st, 2025. We are live from the Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and talk about some safety, what you're going to apply to protect your account. I know almost everybody is using the Gmail account. So, welcome everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about the security warning that come out from the Gmail. You know what? I want to talk about this something that affect nearly all of us. That's why I have this topic for us here at the ServiceNow Star. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. Now it's Friday, a fun day. But let's talk about it. It's an important. We don't play on security, right? Specifically, this risk, the Gmail security risk, we'll be discussing today is about it's a very recent rollout of new security warning that were designed to help the users to protect their account. Okay. Now, according to this recent article that was distributed recently from Google Gmail, they say that they're stepping up their effort to combat this phishing, hacking, and also cyber threat. But the problem is still there. It's not a new thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's been there. But they are now using an AI to hack your account, to take control of your YouTube channel, to take control of your Gmail account, to take control of whatever you're doing on your Gmail. So, bear with me, stay with me. We'll talk about what are these security measures. We're going to dive into what these update means, why they matter, and how you can take steps to secure your account. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just join us, welcome. This is ServiceNow Star. I am a technical architect, Mohammed Rashid Kamal from the ServiceNow Star. We'll go ahead and spend some time here to talk about an important matter that impacts really everyone, I can say. All of us impacted by this matter, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very difficult time, specifically when you talk about, we got now DeepSeek, we got ChatGPT already there. All those important things are there, and now people using them the other way to hack other people. All right, let's see. What is the problem? Why email security matters? Why? Because email is one of the most common way we communicate, right? Yeah, you just communicate using an email. It could be personal or professional. It's also one of the most vulnerable, the vulnerable item when it comes to your different kind of account is an email. Cyber criminals use this tactic like phishing email, malware attachments. Okay, they're gonna send you a malware attachment because you're gonna open your email quite frequently. So they're gonna send you this attachment that contain a malware and a password theft to gain access to your account. And once they are in, they can steal sensitive information, impersonate you, or even lock you out of your account. It's very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. It's very dangerous. Yes, we have to be careful on that. They can do so many things once they get your email. Okay. Now, this is very important when it comes to the Gmail. Gmail being one of the most commonly used email platform, it's a prime target for the hackers. Yeah, it's a prime target. That's why Google is constantly updating its security feature. The latest update that include a new warning that alert users to potentially treat, like for example, a suspicious link or an encrypted message or a compromised password. These warnings are designed to give users a heads up before they fell victim to an attack. So it's a very Have time, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. There's a lot of things here, so that's why an email is really matters. Now, Gmail security warning. What is it? What it contains? What is the Gmails? Say tend us to be suspicious of. One is the link alert. Okay, I'm just gonna take some coffee here. All right. Now, link alert, right? Suspicious link alert. Gmail will only flag link in the email that lead to untrustworthy or potentially harmful websites. If you click on one of these link, could be a website or any link, you will see the warning pop up urging you to proceed with caution, which is great. That's one thing. Gotta know it. And second one is encrypted message notification. If you are about to send an email to a recipient whose server doesn't support encryption, then Gmail will notify you. This is an important. It's because an encrypted message can be intercepted. If you send an email that is not encrypted, if you send that email, it can be intercepted when you send it. When it leave your computer, right? Inbox out and it can be intercepted. It's like hacking someone, right? When they drive and you're stopping them just like that before they reach their destination. And they can read your email. The hackers, they can read your email, intercept it and read your email. So you have to be careful on that. Now, what about your password checkups? Yes, Gmail will now alert you if your password has been compromised in a data breach. There is every time whenever there is a data breach, they have this cumulative number of different people who have been hacked. What is their email account, their information, and so on. If your email is found on one of those compromised data, then they will let you know. Gmail will let you know. And if you are using a weak or reused password from previous, you will be also prompted to update it immediately. That's a good thing of Gmail. So these updates are part of the Google broader effort to make it a service more secure and user friendly. But while you see this warning, they are helpful. These messages are helpful, but they are not substitute to a good security habit. You can't just replace it. I have a strong password and I can just access anywhere. It doesn't work. Okay, so you have to take your own precaution as well. Now, let's spend a little bit of time here how to protect your Gmail account. Let's see. First thing you can do is enable two multi-factor, or what do you call it, a two-factor authentication. Multi is the better, and two-factor is the least you need to do. Adding an extra layer of security by requiring a second form of verification. Let's say if you have a code sent to your phone when you logged in, that's called a multi-factor. Even if someone steal your password, they will not be able to access your account without the second factor. Okay, make sense? All right. The second thing here is using a strong, okay, or unique password. You need to avoid using the same password across multiple accounts. Let me tell you what's going to happen. If someone hack your account, they will be able to access your different platform or your different accounts. So instead, you have to create a strong password, unique password for each account. Gotta consider using a password manager, maybe to keep your account very safe and strong. Okay, that's one thing you can do. But in general, when you talk about this password management, you have to use a very good password. When there's some free one, you gotta be careful on those ones as well. Okay, right. Now let's talk about these cautions with links to click on links or download attachment from unknown senders. If you have someone who's sending you a picture or a PDF that you don't know him, don't download them. Even if an email looks legitimate, you gotta double check before you go ahead and open those attachments. Okay, and there could be some coding on those attachments they may install automatically. Okay, that's something you gotta be careful on. And what about regular review of your account activity? That's most important thing to do. Gotta check it. Who logged in? Where did you log them? If you have, for example, a Gmail that is logged in somewhere else where you don't know, then you have to immediately go ahead and let Gmail, this is not me, okay? And you gotta go ahead and change your password immediately. Keep up your software updates. That's the most important thing. Your browser software, operating system, and if you have an antivirus software, also keep that updated. And this really help you protect from any vulnerabilities that hackers might exploit. Let me give you one example when it comes to vulnerability. Now, vulnerabilities are really dangerous because these are holes. These are security holes. And when they get identified, the hackers, when they get identified, they will go ahead and put them on a NIST, okay, National Institute of Standard of Security. They will add them there. There is a dedicated website for this vulnerability to be available. Now, these vulnerabilities, security holes, if you don't go ahead and, these application owners, what they do is they will go ahead and, for example, if you are using a Gmail, if they found a vulnerability or a hole, they will go ahead and update, or they're gonna go ahead and patch that software. So you have to make your this different application patch them up, okay? So that way you can avoid that kind of issues. Okay. So here in conclusion, Gmail new security warning are welcome an additional platform, but they are not only effective as an action we need to take. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. It's not just the job of Gmail, the one you are using, but it's also yours as well. Staying informed is the first step forward, protecting yourself. And I really encourage here from the ServiceNow Star you to take a few minutes today to review your Gmail security setting. Enable, if you're not yet enable a multi-factor or a two-factor at least authentication, please go ahead and do that. Update your password if needed. And remember, a little effort now can save you a lot of trouble down the road. I have seen people with thousands and hundreds of subscription, okay, uh, YouTube subscribers, and they lose their Gmail. When you lose your Gmail, you're gonna lose everything. And I say everything is like you're gonna lose whatever things you're gonna log in through that Gmail. It's your YouTube channel, you're gonna lose it, and so many things. So thank you for your attention here, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about this Gmail security or online safety in general. Let's see what comment we have. We got Fun Buddy, Love Message. Thank you, thank you. And I see Ashari just joined. Appreciate that for joining us. Let us know where you guys watching us as well. But thank you for joining us. I will go ahead and conclude this session. We'll bring in more updates about safety, internet safety, and security for today. We'll go ahead and conclude it here in about 25 minutes. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll go ahead and end this session and we'll be back on another one shortly. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.